I think it is like very important is to just like make your because banners and, whether it's a PDP placement, whether it's a collection page placement, an announcement bar, like anything that you're planning to do with because, the first and easiest step would be to marry your like current like promotional or product launch calendar. So it's actually something that we've implemented into all of our planning with upcoming product launches as well as upcoming promos in our project management software. Just like we have add a new product to a site or change out the hero image to reflect XYZ promo, we also now have add a because banner wherever that lives, because that is going to follow the customer all throughout like their journey on the site. Whether we change our focus on the homepage to something else or not, they're still going to be notified like, hey, this is what's happening right now. And it's going to just go throughout them, whether they're on a product page or a collection page or the homepage or wherever.
I love it. That is a great idea. Makes a lot of sense. And lastly, any advice that you might give to other brands considering any tool for conversion rate optimization or personalization, and of course, in particular, because?
Yeah, I think the biggest advice would be test like everything. You don't really know. Like coming into this, Mark would be like, let's A B test this. And I'm just like, oh, here we go. We're going to A B test something else again. But like, lo and behold, I was fooled. I thought I knew the customers would like green versus yellow, but I didn't know. I was wrong. And you learn something new every day. And it's very humbling. And I think it's just like realizing, honestly, I feel like I've said this so many times during this call, like not every customer, like the shoe doesn't fit all. So A/B testing it all and seeing what works for your customer and what doesn't work. And then being like open to trying new things. So just on a call yesterday, we were talking as a team, like, how do we streamline our badge process with the site? We actually have a call with this next week with Mark, and he just doesn't know what it's about yet. But we are talking about how do we streamline this process of having badges that aren't overwhelming to the customer when they're on like a shop all page or a different collection where every product has a badge and they're having to stop and read all the badges and see what works for them. And we're actually going to hopefully switch over to because badges, because, with internal insight, if we put our own badges up, it'll slow down our site and it won't be customizable to the customer. We really want badges to be meaningful to a customer, whether they're coming from an affiliate site, whether they're coming from an ad, whether they've taken our quiz. We just want the content on our site to run up to what the customer journey should be. Outside of just testing everything is just also try new things and see what because can do for you. I think dynamic content these days for conversion is very, very important. Making sure your customer is seeing only really what they want to see. They don't want to be served the same thing that everybody else is being served. So being mindful of that and setting up your site and executing it in a way that makes them feel special and unique. And you can do that with all of your data points that you have in whatever software you're using. We're using Klaviyo. We segment those folks out and we pull it into because, and that's how our customers get that more dynamic experience.